with the third pick in the 2009 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select James Harden of Arizona State University.
About the facial hair. Are you going to keep it?
Maybe for a few more weeks, but I might want to shave it just to try something different.
Think about what could have been if James Harden had stayed in Oklahoma City and stayed a part of the big three of Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Remember, he came off the bench.
He's coming off the bench, even though he's one of the best 20 players in the league. He sacrificed minutes. He sacrificed shots.
Westbrook converts on the pass from Harden.
This team is different with James Harden running the point. He's slicker and smarter with the ball than Westbrook ever thought about being.
Harden and Durant would have probably worked together better.
Should James Harden start at point guard for OKC?
James Harden lines up a three and knocks it down, coming in off the bench.
Right now. I'm a big yes to that.
Well, if he's not the sixth man of the NBA, tell me who is.
Oh, James Harden sticks another three.
He's setting guys up with great passes.
Another sensational pass, this time finding Collison.
You got to say this guy's a legitimate superstar.
James Harden, he's dead.
40 points for Harden.
James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook all played for the same team.
And we're the three best friends that anybody can have.
Put it right on his head.
We're the three best friends that anyone can have.
Shot clock to 5. Harden for 3.
If they could have just made that work.
Yes!
My goodness, if you're Kawhi Leonard, you could not have played James Harden any better.
James Harden, stunningly traded on Saturday night.
Harden wasn't cooperating. He wouldn't sign. He wanted the max.
They could have rolled the dice and had him on the roster for at least another year before restricted free agency comes up.
Will the Thunder regret this trade?
James Harden deserved every penny of the max contract.
No denial here. He absolutely did.
And he immediately went out on the road in Detroit and backed it up.
Ashik screen. He'll drive it. What a gorgeous move.
James Harden is a better player than Russell Westbrook.
I agree.
Comes Jeremy Lin to forecourt. Quick bounce inside. Gets a dynamite dunk for Harden.
He backed it up and made a resounding statement that echoed all the way back to my hometown of Oklahoma City. You blew it, Thunder.
What a debut for the bearded James Harden.
He is a legitimate marquee player.
It's pretty clear that Oklahoma City didn't feel like he was a 4-year, $60 million guy.
But they didn't want to give Harden the max.
Give it to James Harden.
Open your pocketbook and pay to sign James Harden to a max. It was doable.
Another three. On fire. 4 threes in a row for James Harden.
There was a bond there, with Kevin and Russell.
It's been almost 4 years and I still think about it. What if?
James Harden with a three from midcourt at the buzzer.
I mean, this is going to be a major shock to Oklahoma City's.
Well, they had a 14-point lead, and there's Harden. And one. Yes! Count it. And James Harden will go to the line, and that's a 6-0 run by Houston.
The Oklahoma City Thunder are still the team to beat in the West.
Harden. James Harden with a cold-blooded new career high. 46 points. It comes against his old team, Oklahoma City.
Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook are the cornerstones of that franchise. And to me, as long as you've got those two balling, you'll be just fine.
Harden on the run out of Bakahani. Oh! A tomahawk slam by James Harden.
Once the MVP award
Jones underneath. He's got Harden the toilet.
James Harden made a young child look like a fool over the weekend. Over the kid's head, pretends that he's still dribbling, and then James runs behind him and dunks it.
Watch James Harden celebrate after this with a Los Angeles Lakers starting five. Look at that right there.
Oh! Or Jameer Nelson will take it. 6 seconds left. On the run. Harden all the way to the bucket! And the Rockets have taken the lead with 2 seconds left to play.
James Harden gets the rebound. He goes coast to coast. MVP. MVP. That's what MVPs do. To win the game.
What I've said this year, Harden's my MVP. Harden is taking B- players.
On the drive for the Harden slam.
And making them B+ players.
5 seconds. Down to 4. 3. Down to 2. And got it! The Beard! Cold-blooded 3 to win the game.
He is a great passer.
Probably an underrated passer. That is on the money.
Pretty pass on the trail. Harden, a little no look.
Guys, it's fundamentally obvious what's happening. James Harden has elevated, as you said, all his teammates. Guys who nobody wanted. Trevor Ariza, Ryan Anderson, Eric Gordon. We joked about him going to the Knicks. He scored 17 a game. Harden's made everybody better.
Ariza, stolen by Livingston. Tipped over to Ian Clark, and Clark puts it up and in. And with 10.6 left, the Warriors take a 1-point lead. James Harden with a cold-blooded assist and 8 rebounds.
You know, he's the face of the franchise, and it's really going to fall on him whether or not you win or lose.
Carry to Harden.
D'Antoni a lot of credit.
Put him in the popcorn machine.
Yeah, obviously, D'Antoni has put him in the perfect system.
Shot clock at 4 seconds. Down to 3. That's the game. The Beard says, give it to me. Yeah, we're cooking now. Put Joseph in a rocking chair.
As dynamic as Westbrook is, I like watching Harden more.
Oh, what a move by Harden! What a play! The move, the drive, and dropping the anvil.
Tomahawk jam by James Harden. Watch this.
What's special about James Harden is that he literally beats you while also helping you beat yourself.
James Harden with a chance to win the game for Houston.
Because he gets you in foul trouble while he's doing this damage to you.
That
does it. He played every single game last year, averaging 38 minutes a game.
Gotta score here. Ashika Harden. Harden jumps it up. Tough shot.
That's what the great players do. They come up with tough shots at the right time.
From deep. Oh, yeah, that's insane. James Harden.
The Euro step, the oohs and ahs as he gets to the cup for 2.
James Harden put him in the popcorn machine. Yeah.
A crossover. Lance Thomas had to pick his socks off the floor, among other things.
When you watch them, he gets his teammates such easy
Great pass to Montrezl Harrell with a slam.
We all, especially me, owe an apology to the Houston Rockets. I certainly slept on them.
What a fantastic pass from Harden.
Harden's got it. 4 seconds. Down to 3. Harden steps back.